Coming up, a breaking news story from WEBN about Mitch McConnell's resignation as Senate Minority Leader.
And news about Dwane "The Rock" Johnson's anticipated return to WWE ahead of WrestleMania 40.
And our Good Morning Emerson correspondents will go head-to-head with the hosts of the EVVYs in a celebrity-themed competition.
All that and much more this morning, February 29th, on Good Morning Emerson.
Good morning, Emerson. I'm Caroline Reese.
And I'm Ella Schaefer.
We are nearing the weekend.
It's Thursday. We're just a few days away, and it's also a leap day. It's leap year.
It is, today's a leap day. Doesn't happen often, happening today. We are also very close to the weekend, which means one more week until
there's spring break. So that's probably what I'll be up to this weekend and week. Homework. Pack.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for it. I'm nearing that. Well, with today's breaking news, one of our WEBN correspondents, Megan O'Brien, is reporting live from the JPC. How are you today, Megan?
I'm doing well, thank you. Good morning, and welcome down to the JPC for this WEBN News Update. I'm Megan O'Brien here with today's top stories. Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell revealed his plans to step down as GOP leader on Wednesday. He will continue to serve as minority leader until November. Last year, McConnell officially became the longest-serving senator in United States history and was an influential political figure in the Trump era. The search for the next Senate GOP leader is already underway, with the most three popular successors being Senators John Thune, John Cornyn, and John Barrasso. Another round of state primaries officially concluded last Tuesday with President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump as the frontrunners of their parties in the state of Michigan. As of Tuesday night, Trump has won 6 contests for the GOP presidential nomination. Former ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, has yet to win a contest in the primaries. Haley has insisted on staying in the presidential race at least until Super Tuesday. President Biden won the Democratic Party in Michigan, but many are choosing to vote uncommitted for his handling of the Israel-Hamas conflict. Officials from Israel, Hamas, and Qatar have released statements distancing themselves with President Joe Biden's remarks on a potential upcoming ceasefire deal within the next few weeks.
Can you give us a sense of when you think that ceasefire will start, sir?
Well, I hope by the beginning of the weekend. The end of the weekend. At least my national security advisor tells me that we're close. We're close. It's not done yet. And my hope is by next Monday we'll have a ceasefire.
As the death toll in Gaza reaches nearly 30,000, President Biden has stated that he had hoped to see a deal by next Monday, prior to the start of Ramadan. Officials from both Israel and Hamas have stated that they were unaware of a potential deal being brokered within the next few days. The Alabama Senate and House both proposed bills on Tuesday that give legal protection to people who provide in vitro services within the state. After the Alabama Supreme Court's ruling deemed that frozen embryos are children, Republican Senator Tim Melson introduced a bill that would provide, quote, civil and criminal immunity to persons providing goods and services related to in vitro fertilization. Hours later, the House introduced a similar bill. Many clinics have since put their IFV treatments on hold due to the February 16th ruling. Harvard University's co-chair for the Anti-Semitism Task Force resigned Sunday. This marks Harvard's second high-profile resignation since the Hamas attack on October 7th. Raphael Sadoun, a business administration professor at Harvard, did not give a reason for her resignation. A colleague of Sadoun has since stated that Sadoun was frustrated in the way that which the task force was addressing the issue of anti-Semitism on campus. Law professor Jared Elias has already been named as Sadoun's replacement. That's all for today's WEBN News Update. So, Caroline and Ella, have either of you made any plans for today's Leap Day?
I haven't made any plans for today's Leap Day because for me it's a regular Thursday. Again, guys, it's just a day. But I think it's really fun for people who have birthdays. On the 29th, because I knew a girl in high school who had a birthday on Leap Day, and she was technically 5 years old.
Right.
So it's do you celebrate the day before? Do you celebrate the day after? I don't know. I just think it's so interesting.
And they get a special day for their birthday.
No, it's so special. Every 4 years. Every 4 years.
Yeah. So happy birthday to all those leap year babies.
No, that's great. Thank you, Megan.
I don't know about you, but I have just been in such a shopping mood recently with the weather being warmer. I'm going out way more, shopping around.
No, exactly. And I feel like with the warm weather, I want I want more clothes in my wardrobe. I want
Yes.
like, I need to cycle out like the really heavy warm stuff and get some like nice short sleeve dress type deal.
Yeah, and I love spring colors too. I mean, we're finally out of like the blacks, the maroons, and now we're seeing the purples and the pinks. So fun.
All right, well, Caroline, if you're hoping to go to Macy's for any shopping, you might need to act fast. On Tuesday, Macy's announced that they plan to close around 150 stores nationwide. The retailer said that they want to shut down, quote, unproductive locations, which would mean closing approximately 50 locations by the end of the company's fiscal year. A focus on luxury sales is part of the reason for the mass closures. The company plans to expand their more extravagant brands, Bloomingdale's and Bluemercury. Macy's is yet to announce which stores will close, but around 350 locations will remain across the country.
And though the first day of spring is several weeks away, a number of health and climate experts are warning that an early allergy season is closer than we think. The sunshine and warmth we've experienced the past few weeks mean flowers are already blooming. The plants flowering are already releasing pollen, causing those allergy symptoms to be in strong. Irritation of the eyes and nose and throat are expected to be in full swing come mid to end March. Doctors are encouraging those to take precautions to start their medications now, 2 to 4 weeks earlier.
No, yeah, guys, stay safe out there. Take those precautions.
Safe, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But we're going to go to a quick commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to check in with our political correspondent, Noah Berkowitz. I'll be right back.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am going to kill Bill.
What? Oh, okay, cutting. Sorry, can we get some of this?
Where in God's name is the gaffer's tape? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nate.
And I'm Casey, and we're the National Broadcasting Society.
Come out to some of our weekly workshops, or work on some of our sets.
Explore the bigger picture with NBS.
We'll see you there.
All right, let's get another take. Camera, sound.
So yeah, it's like Emerson's very own late night talk show. We've got games like Jimmy Fallon, and we're hot like Jimmy Kimmel, and we've got guests. I'm gonna talk to them. You can talk too, I guess. There's a live studio audience, and they're just gonna laugh at everything we say, and it's gonna be awesome. It's just this never-ending cycle of positivity and community and late night content. I'm gonna wear a suit. You should probably wear one too. What do you think?
I think you should drink up, because it's closing time.
Welcome back to Good Morning Emerson.
There is a lot going on in the political world, so let's go to Noah Berkowitz to find out what we need to know. Noah?
Yeah, thanks guys. There's a lot we need to get into. A near shutdown. Congressional leaders on both sides of the aisle announced they have reached a deal to potentially avoid a government shutdown on Saturday. The pact opens the avenue for votes on a stopgap funding bill to keep the government functioning through March 8th and March 22nd deadlines. In a joint statement between House Speaker Mike Johnson, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, the temporary bill will be voted on by the House and Senate this week. If the bill does not pass, the government will be on the brink of a shutdown come early Saturday morning. And more news on the Israel-Hamas conflict. The U.S. airman who set himself on fire in protest of the war in Gaza has died. Aaron Bushnell, who was only 25 years old, set himself on fire outside of the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C. Bushnell live-streamed the self-immolation on the streaming platform Twitch. In video of the event, he can be heard saying that he, quote, will no longer be complicit in genocide, and later, as he burned, screamed, "Free Palestine." Self-immolation has been used as a last-ditch effort form of protest for decades. One of the earliest and most notable examples is a Buddhist monk in 1963 who lit himself on fire in Saigon to protest anti-Buddhist discrimination. And finally, new details on the 2 bodies found at the Moxie Hotel. Both the man, aged 43, and woman, aged 25, were found dead on the 13th floor of the Moxie Hotel in the Theater District of downtown Boston, had suffered gunshot wounds, authorities said. A firearm was also recovered at the scene. Police were called to the scene around midday after the bodies were found by a hotel manager. The DA says that they are still investigating the situation, and his office and the Boston Police Department will continue their investigation. That's it for the political news today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you so much, Noah.
All right, let's move down to the Bobby Brown gym where our sports correspondent Max Lasky is. Hey, Max.
Hi, Ella and Caroline.
Okay, Max, I got a question for you. Now, what is up with sports betting? It is like blowing up right now. It's taking off. Am I missing a way to make good money?
Yeah, I mean, look, I wouldn't tell you to go out there and, spend every last dime you got on the paycheck, but, a little $5 bet could end up winning you a lot of cash. You never know.
Maybe I'll just throw a little bit in.
Yeah, I think it's worth something, right?
Give it a shot.
All right, well, I want to hear more about it. Let us pass it over to you. Tell us more about sports betting.
Thanks, Caroline and Ella. Voters in Georgia could get the chance to vote on authorizing sports gambling in November after senators approved a state constitutional amendment on Tuesday. It would designate 80% of taxes from sports betting to pre-kindergarten programs and then to college scholarships once pre-kindergarten programs are fully funded. Another 15% of the proceeds would go to aiding people with gambling problems, while the remaining 5% would create a fund for Georgia to recruit and fund major sporting events. Georgia would become the 39th state to legalize sports betting here in the U.S. Hey, can you guys smell that over in the studio? Can you smell something? Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? I can, because Dwane "The Rock" Johnson has announced that he will be appearing on the next 3 episodes of WWE Friday Night SmackDown ahead of WrestleMania 40. This news comes after Cody Rhodes challenged The Rock to a match anytime, any place. With Cody Rhodes set to face The Rock's cousin Roman Reigns at WrestleMania this April, it'll be interesting to see what The Rock has to say tomorrow night on SmackDown live from Arizona. It's lights out and away we go as the 2024 F1 season kicks off this Saturday with the Bahrain Grand Prix. This year will feature a record-breaking 24-race calendar and the long-awaited return to Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix. F1 star Lewis Hamilton will be racing his final season for Mercedes before moving to Ferrari in 2025 and beyond. And Red Bull star Max Verstappen will look to win his 4th consecutive Drivers' Championship this season. There's lots to look forward to in the world of F1 in 2024. That's all I have for sports today. Back to you two in the studio.
Thanks, Max. Caroline, I think that maybe we should take a little trip to go see some of those F1 races.
Yeah. I would be scared, though. They look a little dangerous.
No, see, I don't blame you at all, though, because if I was in the car, would be horrified, but also a little bit scared watching them. But I think it would be really fun, so I think
it would be too. Let's go. While we plan our trip, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, our entertainment correspondent, Sam Lawrence, will be with us with some more news after the break.
All right, come back in 10 seconds. Ready, camera 1. Camera 1, need a wide shot of the entire thing, and in 3, 2, 1, take talent cue.
Welcome back to Emerson College. Emerson
Camera
trails
4, get a shot of the players coming across the court.
10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point. As
Camera 2, close on the person shooting.
Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson is hoping to pull away and score this big
Camera 1, get a close up, follow them over.
Emerson trails WEBN 10 points. 10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point as the team finishes their timeout.
Camera 1, close up on number 33.
Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson is hoping to pull away.
Follow the ball, follow the ball.
Welcome back to Good Morning Emerson.
We're going to go check in with Sam Lawrence, who has some exciting Barbie news for us. Hey, Sam.
Hi, Caroline and Ella. On Monday, Warner Brothers released an exciting announcement that has Barbie fans all around the world on the edge of their seat. Ryan Gosling, who played Ken in the 2023 Barbie movie, is set to perform his iconic track, I'm Just Ken, at the 96th Annual Academy Awards on March 10th. Earlier this month, Gosling revealed that he has always been open to performing the song live, but was unsure of how it would all come together. For Mark Ronson, who co-wrote the song, having Gosling perform it live at the Oscars is a dream come true. I'm Just Ken is nominated for Best Original Song, along with Billie Eilish's What Was I Made For, which won Song of the Year at the Grammys a little over 3 weeks ago. The Oscars ceremony will be held at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood and will start at 7 p.m. Eastern on ABC. For fans asking themselves, where is Wendy Williams? They now have their answer. This past weekend, Lifetime released their 2-part documentary expose into Williams' struggles with addiction and mental illness. This release comes in the wake of a shocking announcement that the former television host has developed both dementia and aphasia. While Williams originally signed off on the documentary in the hopes that it would chronicle her career comeback, it quickly fell apart as she returned to the throes of alcohol addiction. Her former publicist Sean Zanotti said Williams would be mortified if she had known what this series would turn out to be. In addition, her court-appointed guardian is suing Lifetime for airing the documentary, calling it exploitive. In a new Uber Eats commercial, Jennifer Aniston is paying homage to her iconic character Rachel from the hit sitcom Friends. In the advertisement, which was released last Tuesday, Aniston is seen unpacking a bag filled with products from her hair care brand, Lola V. When a producer says that he's going to have to remember Uber's new partnership with Lola V for future purchases, Aniston explains, quote, well, in order to remember something, you have to forget something else. She then proceeds to compliment the haircut of an actress sitting next to her, seemingly unaware that she is sporting her iconic Rachel haircut from the original, it was very popular in the 90s. Apparently, to remember her new partnership with Uber Eats, Aniston had to forget about her once famous trend-setting haircut. That's all I have for entertainment news today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh my gosh, you know that talk of Uber Eats has me so hungry this morning. I love mornings. I'm a morning person.
Breakfast girl?
But I'm starving. I am a breakfast girl, tried and true.
Oh yeah, well I feel like if you're hungry, like pancakes maybe? Do you like pancakes, Carol?
Pancakes sound fantastic
What
this
kind
morning.
of pancakes do you like, Carol?
Blueberry. Blueberry
That's
pancakes,
so
someone's had to
rare.
say it. I feel like everybody picks chocolate chip. Blueberry pancakes, so underrated.
Well, I think you're correct, Caroline, but if you're looking for some more pancakes, I think that I might have a solution for you. Waffle and pancake company Eggo has created a house that resembles a stack of, well, pancakes. Located in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, the so-called pancake capital of the South, the cabin is decorated inside and out. A butter chimney, whipped cream on the roof, and syrup dripping onto the porch are just a few features of the breakfast abode. The inside of the house, which is decked out with pancake-themed decor as well, has 4 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, accommodating up to 8 people. There's even a freezer filled with Eggo products and tons of maple syrup to go along with them. Starting yesterday, National Pancake Day, people can reserve the house, but opportunities to book a visit will end in about a month.
That is so exciting. Well, a proof of the author J.K. Rowling's first Harry Potter novel was bought for pennies 26 years ago. Now, this past weekend, the novel sold for $13,000 at an auction in England. The uncorrected proof of the 1997 Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was thrown into an old bookshop purchase, says the woman who got the novel, along with other books, for 40 pennies. Now the seller has sold the proof for a whopping $13,951. Holy moly.
That's wild, Caroline.
A lot of money.
Let's go to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we will be transported to EVVYwood, where our in-studio correspondents will be facing off against the hosts of the EVVYs. Stay tuned.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
What? Oh, okay, cutting. Sorry, can we get some of this?
Where in God's name is the gaffer's tape? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nate.
And I'm Casey, and we're the National Broadcasting Society.
Come out to some of our weekly workshops, or work on some of our sets.
Explore the bigger picture with NBS.
We'll see you there.
All right, let's get another take. Camera, sound.
Hi, I'm Mary Malloy, the host of Speechless, and you're watching the Emerson Channel.
Welcome to everyone.
Alright, come back in 10 seconds. Ready, camera one. Camera one, get a wide shot of the entire thing, and in 3, 2, 1, take it. Talent cue.
Welcome back to Emerson College. Emerson
Camera
trails
4, get a shot of the players coming across the court.
10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point. As
Camera 2 close on the person shooting.
Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson is hoping to pull away and score this big one.
Camera 1, get a close up, follow them over.
Emerson trails WEBN 10 points. 10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point as the team finishes their timeout.
Camera 1, close up on number 33.
Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson is hoping to pull away.
Follow the ball, follow the ball.
Welcome to Everyone, USA. This was all just a dream 44 years ago, but today Emerson students flock to have their work recognized by the largest student-run awards show in the nation. From the Cutler Majestic on Tremont Street to the Judy beneath our beloved Little Building, many gather to watch and enjoy our annual ceremonies. Here, from the heart of Boston where we run our show, is one of your hosts.
Hello, I'm Asa Dupris, coming at you from Emerson College's 172 Tremont Street. This is where early preparations are taking place for the EVVY project. Now, I can't show you exactly what we have in store for you at this year's show, but we know what our goals are, we know what we need to accomplish. And believe me, this is one of our most ambitious projects yet. My co-hosts and I, along with the entire EVVYs crew, are working hard to ensure you have a magical time at the shows this spring. We also want to let you know where to submit your work. Head on over to evvyawards.org/submit. Hit submit here. You must make an account. From there, fill out that form. And then, head to checkout. And then you're in. As a reminder, submissions are due March 1st. So where do we go from here? This project is so large in scale that no one student alone could do it. So that's why we are relying on our team, as well as the entire Emerson community, to bring you a show that is timeless. On behalf of myself and the entire EVVY Awards organization, we'll see you at the show. And good night.
Welcome back to Good Morning Emerson. I am here with our GME team, Ella Schaefer, Sam Lawrence, and Noah Berkowitz, as well as my fellow EVVY hosts, Stephen Diaz, JJ Moore, and Darrell Mundane. How is everyone this morning?
Good.
Doing really good.
Amazing,
Doing
amazing.
good, yeah?
Yes.
Well, we are going to play a really fun game today. The EVVYs theme this year is Evywood. There's going to be a lot of glitz and glamour as we take nods to old Hollywood. So in that honor, we're going to play a Guess That Celebrity game and try and figure out which Hollywood star is on screen based off of their old baby photo.
Wow.
We got this.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
if you think you
Yeah.
know who
So then
it
we
is,
got it.
clap your hands. And I will check your answer, see if you got it right. If one person gets it wrong, we go to the other team. You know the drill. Okay. Here we go. So, first celeb. Who is this little celebrity? Oh, they had it really fast. GME. Who are we going with?
It's Zendaya.
Yeah, Zendaya.
It is Zendaya. That was
I didn't
bad.
Why did I clap
so
Okay.
I knew it.
Our second celebrity. Here we go. Let's take a peek. Maybe. Oh,
it's Jeremy
Ella.
Allen White.
Yes.
I knew that
Jimmy
too.
has
Sorry,
two.
my that was
Guys.
like high school.
I knew that too.
We'll bounce back. We'll bounce back.
doing
We'll
the
bounce
Evie.
back.
Listen, listen.
We're on fire.
Jimmy is. All right. Our third celebrity. Let's take a peek.
Ryan Gosling.
Yes.
Damn.
3 in a row. It was Ryan
Everyone, come
Gosling.
on.
I
Hey,
know.
look, I've been, yeah, the clap,
That's what it is.
the claps are
It
fast.
hurts so bad.
All right. One more. Okay. Oh.
That's Beyonce.
Oh, yes, it is. Darrell knew.
Oprah? You were going to say Oprah.
Okay, we are 3-1 right now.
Oh.
3-1. Now we have our last picture. Let's see what we got.
That's actually you. That's our very own Caroline Reed.
That's so cute. Wait, can we go back?
Can we go back?
Yeah, run it back.
We want
Caroline again.
Yeah. There she is.
She's a princess.
You look exactly the same.
Beautiful.
Nothing's
In a good way.
No,
You're
I got us 2
adorable.
points. Guys, I got us 2
All right.
points.
Well, it is 3-2. Our GME team won. We will all be shining though very soon. When's the gala?
April 14th.
Yes. And when is the Majestic show?
May 10th.
Yeah, May 10th. And make sure you want to submit for an EVVY by midnight tomorrow. Tune into the gala. Come to the Cutler Majestic show. Come see us. Come see us perform. It'll be a wonderful time. But for now, that's all we have for you this morning. I'm Caroline Reese.
And I'm Ellen Schaefer. Thanks for waking up with us.